A great field has assembled in Australia for the Emirates Australian Open, and the second round action coming your way now. And it wasn't a day that Adam Scott would be terribly pleased with. Unfortunately, a few missed putts was the story of his day. He will be around for the weekend, but he's got a very big task if he's going to lift the trophy again. One man, though, who certainly made an impression on day two, Nicholas Colsaerts of Belgium. This is a birdie putt at the 18th. And he was able to work his way to a 66. Matt Jones backed up his great first round with an excellent second round. And he had the lead for most of the day at 7 under. Had some company at various times. Todd Sinnott with an eagle putt there. The big hitting Victorian making birdie. And he would get himself up into a place where he can challenge on the weekend as well. Now here's Matt Jones. After starting on the 10th, that one on the 5th, said he didn't quite strike the ball as well as yesterday, but it's still going to see him up at the sharp end of the leaderboard. Aaron Price likewise made a move on Friday. 3 under par round of 68, and he's put himself into the conversation as well. What a way to start for the world number one. Jordan Spieth, straight off the bat, birdie putt at the first. And the crowd was roaring early on. And they were roaring for Lincoln Tai as well. The overnight leader. He settled the nerves with a great start. His length off the tee was something to behold in round two. We move to 9. Bryson DeChambeau leaving himself a very awkward putt coming up the ridge here at 9. Well, it should have been awkward. He made it look easy. 72 at the end of the day for the US amateur champion. Talked about Lincoln Tai's length off the tee. Here he is at one of the shorter holes, equal to the shortest hole on the golf course. But he also knows how to work the angles too. That one at 11, and that was back-to-back birdies for the man from Wollongong. How good indeed. Rolled that one in for the birdie, and he's going to be right there in the thick of the action come the weekend. At 18, Daniel Pearce, this was his 9th hole. He came out all guns blazing. That was the 6th birdie in his outward 9. He started with 5 on the bounce. Jeff Ogilvy could not buy a birdie all day. Had so many opportunities, had to wait to 16 to get one. But unfortunately, that was the end of his story as far as red figures go. But a red figure on the card for Jordan Spieth at the end of the day. And that means that the defending champion and the world number one had a 3 under 68. And so at the end of round two, he finds himself 4 shots adrift. As we head towards the closing stages of round two, it was Matt Jones by a shot from Lincoln Tai, still out there on the golf course. Todd Sinnott, very good Friday's work from him. Daniel Pearce still with a long way to go, but he's made the right noises early on. Nicholas Colsaerts and Aaron Price have worked their way back into contention, and Jordan Spieth as it stands at the moment. 4 shots back from the lead as we head towards the weekend at the 100th staging of the Emirates Australian Open Championship in Sydney.